Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you doing today?
Well, guys, it's a very windy day today.
Yes.
It actually calmed down as I said that, but it's been having some really big gusts all morning.
Yeah, we had some pretty good gusts and a little bit of sprinkling yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And so far, everything looks good still on the top part of the basement and everything, or the bottom part of the cabin, however you want to look at it.
So I hope this Real Talk isn't the audio. I hope that it's good. We are wearing our mics with the windshield and stuff, so you may or may not hear some really big bursts, but we're just going to roll with it. We wanted to do this one outside today next to the fire because it's like perfect temperature outside right now, and I just wanted to spend the morning outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not too bad.
No.
Clouds are rolling it by really, really quick.
Yeah.
They're moving.
They are definitely moving.
But we're supposed to have this kind of weather basically all day, and then tomorrow, I think, from what I was looking at, it was supposed to be beautiful. Supposed to be good.
Well, that's good, because tomorrow we're going to be putting in a lot of work.
Yep.
Today we're not doing too much of stuff because one, it's holiday and the kids are home from school today.
Yep.
And two, it's my birthday.
Happy birthday, baby.
Thank you, honey.
Love you.
Thank you. I love you too. So we celebrated Anthony's birthday. Anthony with Country Road Cure is my big brother, and he and I are a day apart as far as birthdays go.
Yes.
His is the 14th, I'm the 16th, and so like growing up all of our lives, except for there was like a brief time where he was in the military and I was like those early teenage years that we were apart, but pretty much our whole lives, like we always had birthdays and stuff together. Well, this year was no different. We actually celebrated Anthony's birthday with just the family, had a nice barbecue. They smoked some ribs in his new smoker.
Man.
So good.
It's so good.
Yeah. Roxanne made some nice ranch beans. I made jalapeno poppers, and I made stuffed bacon wrapped mushrooms, and then I made a 7-layer dip. So I was in charge of all the appetizers. They were in charge of like the main course, but per the usual, we got together, we had a very nice meal, got to hang out and chilled together and celebrate our birthdays. Yeah, Anthony turned 40 and I'm turning 36, which I am thankful. I'm thankful that I'm turning 36. That's another year is another blessing. Some people look at their birthdays and they hate it because they're like, oh, I'm getting old. Me, I'm grateful. I'm thankful that I'm still here for another year. I know a lot of people, unfortunately, that didn't even get to live to be as old as I am right now. Yeah. So I'm thankful and I'm grateful for every day. It's another blessing, another opportunity to keep chasing my dreams.
Yep.
And, if you look back at where we were, 10 years ago, I remember turning 26 and being like, oh, I'm on the other side of my 20s. I'm getting closer to my 30s. I think my 20s were more of that. Like, oh, I'm getting old. Now, like once I got over the 30-year hump, like every birthday to me is just like, I know I'm over the 30-year hump and I'm getting closer to 40, but like, still just whatever.
No, I hear you on that.
But 10 years ago, I was 26. We had just had Julia. We were living in, I think, the duplex.
Yep. It was beautiful.
It was just me and you, one kid.
Yeah, we were working to try to save up for the house in Arizona at that time. And it was a good time.
It was a good time in life.
Yep. We've achieved 2 5-year goals since then.
Yep.
And we're working on our 3rd.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. It's pretty crazy.
It just goes to show, man, me and you, we're a great team, and anything that we set our goals to and we start working towards, we achieve it.
Yeah.
We're achievers.
So I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. We're doing great on our 5-year goal.
Yeah.
So I'm happy about that.
10 years ago, Gary, this is something like what we're doing now. This is something that we always wanted. We just didn't really know about how to go after it, or we
wanted it, but we never thought that it was even plausible.
No, we never even thought that it was possible. No. And then we just wanted to buy a house and then just do the normal city living, own a house, kind of thing. And then we achieved that and got that, and then that's when we were like, there's something more.
Yeah. There's got to be more to it.
Yeah.
Than, working your life away for a house that you're barely in. and you barely spend time in.
Well, by the time that you retire is when you pay it off, usually.
Well, yes, but
know.
like you know, you spend all that time, and with houses it's different because of just the huge amount of finances that you end up
Yeah,
financing.
I didn't want to
You
spend
end up,
30 years of my life just paying for the house. I
oh
didn't
yeah,
want to do
but
that.
because of the interest, you end up almost doubling what you finance. So it's like, holy crap! If you end up spending the whole 30 years of what it is to pay it, it's like, man, I would have paid what?
Yeah. And that's what most people do for many different reasons. And there's, you know,
No.
that's normal, right? But we didn't want to do that. We didn't want that for ourselves. And I'm not saying that there's anything wrong if that's what
No.
you guys choose or whatever, but that's just for us. We didn't want to do that. We looked at that and we were like, there's got to be some other way.
There's got to be something else if
Yeah.
you know, just debt wise. And that's when we really got into the David Ramsey stuff and whatnot, which was right around 6 years ago, roughly.
Yeah. It was like right when I was, well, yeah, right about 6 years ago. It was like right when I had Abe.
Yep. It's right when you had Abe, and we were looking at our debt to income ratio, and we were like, holy crap.
We got to do something.
We got to do something. I'm tired of living in this rat race of what the heck. And yeah, we achieved a lot with that.
Worked the plan, paid it all off, had just the house left, and then we were like, all right, well, we know what our long-term goals are, what we want to be doing in our 40s and 50s and beyond, and it's not here, so.
And it just worked out perfectly.
It did.
It really did.
And I'm happy, man. I'm 36, so I've got 3 beautiful children, an amazing husband, beautiful piece of property. We're building our dreams. Like, life is so good. I've been so blessed. I'm stacking those blessings. I am so thankful to God for blessing me and for blessing our family the way that we've been blessed. It's just amazing. And we have Anthony and Roxanne right there. The kids got their cousin. My mom's just down the road. My sister's just town or so away. Like, it's really nice. I'm very, 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 very thankful for all the many blessings that have been bestowed upon us.
We've got all you great viewers, and it's just, there's a lot of many things to be thankful for.
The channel is going really good. Like, it's good. So blessed. Today, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to soak in it and just revel in it. I don't have to do the cooking. I don't got to do the cleaning. I was promised a full body massage later today.
Yes.
I'll be cashing that in.
You're going to get a full body massage.
Man, the smoke's getting in my eyeballs. I'm not crying, guys, I promise.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I do cry, but I'm
positive?
not crying this time. I'm not this time, I swear. But yeah, I'm promised a full body massage. My mom and Brittany and Kylie and Colin are all gonna come over. My mom made me a birthday cake, lemon cake. So I'm gonna get that, and everyone's gonna come over and we'll sing happy birthday and do that whole jive. Yeah, we put 40 candles on Anthony's cake.
That was pretty funny.
We almost burnt the shed the house down.
That was pretty funny.
We're just joking. No, there wasn't no house burning down. We were just kidding because there were so many candles on the cake. But we usually don't do that.
One breath, he got them all.
He did. I was proud of him.
Holy crap.
I was proud of him. But
40 candles out.
We usually don't do that. We usually will get like the number candles where it's like you're blowing out 2 candles.
Yeah.
But this time my mom was like, nope, we're going to light them up. I was like, all right,
That was
Mom.
funny. That was pretty funny. It was good.
I know payback's a sandy beach though, and it's probably going to come to me.
Oh man.
Like sand castles on a beach.
That's funny.
Yeah. So today's going to be a good day though. We're not really planning on a whole lot because the kids are home from school today because of the holiday.
Yep.
And it's also my birthday. So we're just going to enjoy the day relaxing. Tomorrow we do plan to be getting back up on top of that cabin and start doing some more framing.
Some more stuff, yeah.
Yep.
It's going to be fun.
Yep.
But I've got to run around in town today, early, first thing. Got to get Biggie some new shoes.
Yeah.
Because
today's the day.
Today's the day. I'm glad that they're open and I'm able to do that. Because I want to go to town and I want to get you some stuff. So.
Nah. But Biggie needs new shoes. That's good. That's
no,
good.
I know.
That's
but
good.
I can get to town, pick up some ice cream for the cake. And,
oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah. We do need ice cream.
I got to figure out what I'm making for dinner.
I don't know if I'm going to get it delivered today. Probably not today because of the holiday.
No.
It'll probably come tomorrow. You guys want to know what Gary got me for my birthday? You guys want to know? It's just not here yet. I'm getting a bread maker. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. I'm gonna start making my own bread. Now, Roxanne with Country Road Cure, she is the roll queen.
Yes.
She makes the best. We've ranted and raved about her rolls.
Her rolls are fantastic.
She's got some good rolls.
The fluffiness and the flakiness of
and
just
everything.
the perfect softness. And
They are.
it's
They're
just
great.
Oh, yeah.
And so I told Roxanne, I said, Rox, will you do me a favor? She says, what, Mel? I said, when I get my bread maker for my birthday, can your birthday present to me be that you come over and we make rolls together? And she's like, yeah, I will. So that's what I'm gonna have Roxanne do as soon as I get my bread maker here. I'm gonna have her give me the family recipe. And I'm gonna learn how to do it so that way I can make homemade fresh rolls, because that's something that I really wanna do.
Yeah.
And me and Gary are kind of going on a kind of sort of health kick this year. We're trying to. I got a really cool book that where you cook once. I haven't tried it yet, but essentially it's a cookbook where you cook once and then you freeze all your meals. You do like a bunch of meal prep type cooking, and it saves you money on your grocery bill, but it also is healthier for you, and it's quick meals that when we're busy working like this, all I got to do is grab it out of the freezer and shove it in the Instapot. Bam, dinner's ready. So I'm gonna be doing a big bulk cook day, and it will be really nice if I could do a bulk cook day with those rolls and stuff too, and freeze them all, and
that would be good.
because you could freeze those things and you could stick it in there and then pop it out. So
Yeah, that would be good.
but yeah, we're working towards it. Making homemade bread, that's another step in the right direction to self-sufficiency, right?
Yeah.
And then you get nutritious bread instead of just the air bread. That's what me and my mom call it, air bread. Because it's like air. It's just something to hold the condiments and together with.
It's good though.
I mean,
if you could figure out how to make it like that airy bread, you'd probably save a lot on the ingredients wise, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But at the same time, I do like the homemade bread where it's that thick bread where you eat one sandwich and you're
full.
I'm full.
Yeah.
I don't need 2 sandwiches. I just need one, because the bread, it's
I want to make the really, the whole grain, really nutty.
whole grain bread. Yeah.
Yeah. You put honey in it and the nuts and stuff on the top.
That would be good.
It's good.
That would be good.
Some good stuff.
I need to get you the bread slicer. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, where you put the thing in there.
Where
and
you put the bread in that, and it gives
has,
you the
the
perfect slide.
yeah.
And then you just use a turkey carver.
And I need a bread box too.
Yeah.
I need an actual bread box.
Yeah, out here we need bread boxes.
Yeah.
We didn't need that in the desert.
But out here, bread boxes are very nice to have. Especially if you're making homemade bread, because it goes bad fast anyway.
Yeah.
With homemade bread. It doesn't have a bunch of preservatives and stuff in it. So I'm
believe
going to
that.
start working on that. So that's exciting. I'm excited about that. I get to start working in the kitchen a little bit more. I'm going to have Roxanne spill the beans on her great roll recipe, have her teach me a thing or two, because I'm telling you, Roxanne is the best with the rolls. All hail Roxanne's rolls. For real. Screw the dinner, just give me the rolls. So I'm gonna learn how to do that. I'm gonna have her come and teach me, and
It'll be good.
tell me her secrets. We'll have a nice girls' day.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, coming soon.
Heck yeah.
Coming soon. But today we're not really doing a whole lot. Gary's gonna run to town, go change out the shoes on Biggie. I'm gonna hang out with the kids. The kids woke me up in the sweetest way. They made coffee and they brought it to me. Julia made a whole fresh pot of coffee,
Yep.
made the coffee with the creamer and stuff, brought it to me. And then they were like, you coming out, mama? So I came out of the room, sat on the couch, and they each had made me a handmade card and little letter and pictures and stuff. And Scarlett gave me this cute cross necklace. I was like, oh, my heart melted. It was so sweet. So the kids have definitely been taking turns spoiling mama already. And I've been loving it. I've been loving it up.
Heck yeah. You deserve it.
Well, thank you.
I love
Thank you. But tomorrow is another day, and tomorrow the kids are going to be going back to school, and Gary and I are going to be going back to work.
Yep.
We've talked about it multiple times on this channel, how after this year, how we wanted to really implement like a really good schedule with everything, and so far so good. So how we're doing it is when we're able to we're going to work our butts off physically as much as possible, as much as we can physically stand, and achieve a goal. As soon as that goal is achieved, then the next day, I'm doing all of the computer work and all of the editing and stuff, so that way I can bring it to you guys. While I'm doing that, Gary is doing a lot of the background work on research for the next steps that we're going to take, whether it be pricing out materials or learning how to do the next step, because we really are doing it on the fly. And then after that, then we usually...
Prep work and everything else.
Yeah.
Like all the back end stuff.
We'll start doing all the prep work.
I'm trying to get done so that way when she's done with the editing, we can both tackle it together. But sometimes there's a lot more on my back end of crap, I've got to really research this and I have no idea what's going on. So I'm spending a lot more time researching it than I am setting up. And then we both have to set up. So there's a lot going on.
Yeah, and that's kind of how we're trying to time out our weeks. Like Monday through Friday is essentially our working time, where the physical labor gets done, where the editing gets done, where all of the background work and stuff gets done. But the weekends we are reserving for our family time and for spending time with the children and for other little side things that we want to do, like building that chicken coop and just different things.
That we would normally do on a normal day-to-day job, you know, those are the days that we would be doing anyway with the kids like that. So we'll reserve those things and whatnot for the kids and spending the time with the kids doing those projects. And we'll focus on the house and what we need to do during the week. Yeah. So, I mean, it's a good outline so far. It's been great. It's
a great plan in order to keep us from physically exhausting ourselves to the point like how we did with the blocks. I can't get shingles again. I can't do that to myself. I can't stress myself out like that.
No.
It's going to allow us to keep our minds more strength, but also like giving us that time that we want with the kids, which is the whole reason why we do everything is for our children. The whole reason why we do anything and everything is for our kids.
Yep.
So we definitely are making it a point to carve out that time, because when you're so busy like we are, if you don't schedule the time, then it just never happens, because you'll always be busy with something. So I'm happy with the fact that here we are, 2 weeks into January, and I know it's only 2 weeks, but so far we're sticking with our schedule and we're sticking with it, and I think that we're doing really good.
It's been great. I mean, we're having family time every night. Every night we're having eating around the table, and we're having a good family time, figuring out what the kids got going on at school and everything like that. And then on the weekends it's the same thing, and it's been a lot more structure.
Yes.
And structure is great for us and the kids.
It is.
So it's important for us to have this structure and this plan.
Yeah.
And moving forward and everything.
Especially when like you are 100% in charge of keeping that schedule and that structure. Like nobody's our boss telling us, what to do and when to do it. It's all up to us to figure that out. And we have to figure out what works for us, and that's not going to kill us. Yeah. And that's not going to estrange us from our personal relationships and stuff. We got to have that balance, and so far I'm happy with the balance.
Correct.
I'm really happy with it.
You don't want to bring work to the home life, even though home is work. And trying to find that fine balance in between the two. And this year we're finding that fine balance, and it's been great.
Yeah.
We're achieving a lot of long stretches of good things, so I'm happy.
And tomorrow, so we haven't really been hitting it with the lumber. What you guys saw is where we are at presently.
Yep, pretty much.
And there's been more obviously stuff that they can't see, like
research and the stuff that's going on in my brain.
Yeah, and also calling around, getting a price for this there and a price for that there, and there's other things that we got to do, right? But looking at it, we still only have the 4 walls up. We are going to start working on the inner walls this week. Yep. And we're going to have to do like top plates and extra bracing and stuff. We will be showing you and talking with you guys about this week, promise. Mm-hmm. And we are going to be getting a move on it, because we definitely want to get it done and dry it in quickly, but it's not it's a marathon, not a race.
Correct.
So we're working this marathon, guys.
Correct.
We're working it. But we are going to start working back on that this week. You guys are going to see that in upcoming videos. As for today, we're just going to keep chilling, enjoying my birthday. I'm going to hang out with some family today, eat some good food, get me a good body massage, And tomorrow the kids go back to school and Gary and I go back to work.
Yep.
So
it's gonna be good. We're gonna just get the rest of this day figured out, planned out for the week, and relax.
Yeah.
Enjoy your birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So.
Well, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. The wind is picking up, and I again apologize if it's been blowing in your guys' ear throughout this Real Talk. I have no idea. We're just doing what we can.
Yep.
But I want to thank you so much for being with us anyway, and for hanging out with us, and for all of the birthday wishes that you guys have been sending. You guys started sending them when Anthony and Roxanne said that it was Anthony's birthday, and when he spilled the beans that mine was coming up next, you guys started coming over and sending the happy birthday wishes. So I want to thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate it. It brightened up my day. But we are going to get out of here. Gary's got to run, do the things. We got
Yes.
things to do, and I got children to go hang out with. So I want to thank you guys so much for being here with us. Tomorrow we'll have a new episode of Real Talk with SLR. We might have a new episode on Simple Life Reclaimed for you guys tomorrow as well, with some of the things that we've been having going on in the last few days. I'll do my best, but we'll see. But anyway, we're going to call it. And in the meantime, guys, we love y'all and we hope you have a good one.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.